What if I told you a single question, typed in the dead of night, could spark a conversation that reaches millions? That one tiny idea, no money, no fame, just curiosity, could change the way humans connect, share, and understand each other forever? Part 12. Epilogue. The question that lives on 2020 and beyond. AskReddit continues to thrive. Millions of voices converge daily. I log in occasionally just to read, to feel the pulse of humanity. And sometimes I ask a question myself, quietly, anonymously, in the old spirit. What's something that changed your life? The answers come. Endlessly, beautifully, painfully human. Final pause, soft ambient fade. I smile. The subreddit lives, grows, and teaches. And I know the spark of a single question can ignite thousands of stories, thousands of hearts. Because at the end of the day, everything starts with a question. Everything starts with a question. January 2008. I'm Scott Yang, just another programmer stuck in a cubicle, churning out Java code no one read, living in Seattle, drowning under daily monologue. My brain was restless. The world outside seemed repetitive, until I dropped into Reddit one lonely evening. Reddit was tiny then, like backstage at your favorite show. Cozy, intimate. I watched punchlines tumble in r/YouTube haiku, shrugged at GIFs in r/funny, and thought, people talk, but they don't ask. So I typed, what's the most mind-blowing fact? I hit post. Might as well have yelled into a canyon. Within minutes, responses came. Real people, real stories, real gaps in my understanding. I scribbled in a notebook, question plus answers equals magic. Next day I created r/AskReddit. Just a blank page, a simple sentence, ask anything, no graphics, no promotion, just a spot for curiosity. Monologue, Scott's mind, gentle echo effect, breathing space. Did I just waste a domain? It's Reddit. No one sees this. But what if people do? Number, just a whim. Keep typing code. Move on. Part 2. First questions, first flames. The first post lingered. 0 upvotes. My heart slashed. Then a notification, 1 comment. Someone wrote. Someone actually replied. It wasn't a stranger. It was a person. Then 5, then 10. Overnight, that small forum was alive. I posted again. What's a life hack you swear by? It became a thread, 1,000 comments wide. Transcripts of wisdom from people's lives. That made me realize we aren't brothers, but our questions unite us. Part 3, growth, growth, growth. Everyday checks, new subscribers, sticky posts, spam trolls, all new. By 2010, r/AskReddit was among the top 20 communities on Reddit. I was still anonymous. I didn't expect this. Internal voice. Why am I doing this? I just wanted places to ask questions. Not command an internet column. I coded, copy-pasted, moderated, and watched conversations bloom. Part 4. Crossroads and identity. Then the email came from an actual journalist. Your subreddit is the place where humans meet humanity. I panicked. I'd never told anyone it was mine. But that moment spurred me out of anonymity. My first AMA, under my username, was raw and nervous. Will people hate me? Do they care? Then, thank you for creating a place where we talk freely. That phrase changed me. Part 5. When fire meets crowd, 2011, the user count exploded. The page was burning like a torch thrown into the sea. Thousands of new posts a day, thousands of comments. But with the light came shadows, trolls, bots, people twisting questions into fuel for politics and scandals. It wore me down. By day, I was a full-time programmer. By night, a janitor sweeping the world's busiest square. No one saw my work, but everyone felt its absence when it wasn't done. Monologue. Why I didn't quit. Scott, just turn off moderation and let Reddit regulate itself, friends told me. But I knew if I let go, the community would rot. The warmth, the sense that you could ask anything and hear a human answer would vanish. My dream wasn't to have the biggest subscriber count. I wanted to keep a place where you could ask without fear. Part 6. The viral question, summer 2012. I was in a small coffee shop taking a break from work when I read an article about a man who had survived a plane crash. It seemed impossible. I posted, "What's the closest you've ever been to death?" Within hours, tens of thousands of replies. People from around the globe shared car crashes, freak accidents, wild animal encounters, wars. Every story hit me in the chest. The thread pushed r/AskReddit into the trending lists. BuzzFeed, Vice, even the BBC covered it. For the first time I thought, we're not just a forum, we're a mirror of human experience. Part 7. The cost of fame, but popularity has a dark side. More moderation work, heated user conflicts, anonymous threats. One morning I woke up to a message. Your subreddit is garbage. You've ruined Reddit. It stung. All I ever wanted was for people to ask questions. Monologue. The choice? Quit or fight? I looked at an old notebook where I had written back in 2008, question plus answers equals magic. I realized the formula was still alive. If I left, it would die. Part 8. The team I built, a team of moderators. Volunteers who believed in the mission as much as I did. We drafted rules. No personal attacks, no defamation. Respect others' stories. Each mod had a role. Some checked new posts, others monitored comment sections, others archived the most powerful threads. We became a small, tight-knit family in an ocean of chaos. Part 9. AskReddit changes Reddit, 2014 to 2015. Reddit was changing. New subreddits rose, user numbers exploded, and commercial interests crept in. But r/AskReddit stayed at the core. Our threads often hit the front page, became the basis for articles, podcasts, and videos. Journalists began calling it the Wikipedia of human experience. And I thought, I just wanted to ask questions, and now we've become humanity's diary. Part 10. The breakdown and rebirth growth had plateaued. The volume of posts was overwhelming. Moderation burnout hit like a wave. I sat in front of my screen for hours, staring at reports of spam, harassment, and repeated rule violations. Internal monologue. Maybe it's time to walk away. Maybe I've done enough. But then I opened a thread titled, "Thank you for AskReddit. This is the only place I feel heard." That comment was like a spark in darkness. I realized leaving would mean betraying thousands who depended on this platform for expression, connection, and validation. I reorganized the team, introduced better moderation tools, and created a mentorship program for new mods. AskReddit wasn't just a subreddit anymore. It was a living organism, and it needed care to thrive. Part 11. Legacy and Impact. By 2018, r/AskReddit had millions of subscribers. Threads were translated, referenced in news outlets, and even studied by social scientists for insight into human behavior. I received emails from strangers. Because of AskReddit, I shared my story for the first time. I found community when I was lonely. Your platform helped me understand my own fears. Every letter, every comment reminded me why I started. What began as a hobby in my bedroom had grown into a worldwide mirror of humanity. I never wanted fame. I just wanted questions answered. Yet somehow, I built a place where humanity could reflect itself.
That's all I can say for now. Thanks for being here. I hope it kept you on the edge. Hit subscribe. This could be the last time we meet. New stories drop daily, if I make it to tomorrow.